Okay, so the last video I erased because it's just rambling. But I'm still screwed. Got a hold of my aunt. She doesn't want to ride. This is my last cigarette. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. There's fucking traffic on the freeway because people don't know how to drive in these conditions. It's only 9:12 and we're only doing 9 miles an hour. San Diego, what you got to do is you got to stop trying to get people to move out here and you got to start managing your finances. We have over, 5 million in San Diego County and San Diego. Fuck, man. You can't manage that. Okay, 20%, that's 5% to, I believe it's 5% to local, 5% to state, and 10% to federal. So you're making $25 million in tax revenues at the very least a year. Shit. You know what I could do with that? Hell, even $10,000. I could go out and get a classic car and start a company. Let alone $1 million. Fuck, man. Instead of building more housing, build businesses. Businesses, people, businesses. Create more income so that people can spend more. Invest in companies that already exist so that they profit more and can afford to pay their employees more. Shit, that's what I was hoping I could do with Uber and Lyft, you know? Fucking start a home-based business, save up, start another home-based business, and then once I had 5 home-based businesses going, I'd freaking go out and get a fucking building. I'd expand. Go from there. Jesus Christ. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize more people cause that. You didn't get a screenshot of it because I'm a little sore and I feel lazy today. Still out here working, but that's only because I need to. Shit. So I'm heading into Escondido in hopes that I get better hits there. Seriously, all I need is one long distance run and boom, there we go. Cigarettes for the missus and I, and lunch for me. Actually, I'll go off the road and go home, spend some time with the missus, and then come back to work. You know, I'm going to take the time to deviate from covering normal Uber and Lyft shit to express my feelings about today's society. When you're out here, you get to think a lot. It's not bad, but sometimes your thoughts do get the best of you, and so it can be bad. But in this situation, I want to express something. I believe I've already expressed it in a video that I've already uploaded, but I'm going to go into more detail. Since we're on the topic of finances and cities not being able to manage things correctly, I'm going to put forth a theory. this. We are in the end times. Every religious doctrine on the planet expresses a belief in the end of the world. Science concludes the world will inevitably end someday. They've even got a buttload of possibilities, from the sun expanding and engulfing the earth. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. To a runaway planet. Now, there are several names, most notably Planet X and Planet Nibiru, coming back into the solar system and yanking the Earth upside down. Science has proven, now don't go bashing that theory yet, science has proven that the Earth has flipped on its axis multiple times, causing the North Pole to become south and the South Pole to become north. I love this. Every time I get serious on one of my videos, I fucking get a call. And it's going that way. I'm going this way, so I gotta flip a bitch. How many minutes away is the son of a bitch? 9 minutes. I have a little bit of time to kill. Planet Nibiru. A lot of people want to say it's a hoax. But then again, a lot of people want to say that the planet coming to an end is a hoax. Science agrees that it will inevitably come to an end. Whether by mankind or by nature, there are theories out there on which science agrees it could happen. So why is a runaway planet so hard to believe? Why is the sun expanding so hard to believe? Why is God so hard to believe? What, because you can't see it? You can't see oxygen, yet you accept that it's there. You can't see germs that get us sick, yet you accept that they are there. Why don't we all just admit it? We fear the unknown. And that's why we find it so hard to accept, because it is unknown. You fear whether or not hell exists. You fear whether or not God exists, because you all know that there is right and wrong. Even without religious doctrine, we are born with the ability to accept this is right, this is wrong, we should do this, we shouldn't do this. But to think that our own destiny is not in our hands is what we fear the most. And that's why we refuse to believe in religious doctrine. However, if the Bible isn't correct, why are governments, world governments, going out of their way to ensure that the predictions offered up in the Bible for the end times are happening in our lifetime? You know, in the book of Daniel, I believe, or the book of Isaiah, it says that in the end times, the city of Damascus will become a ghost city. It happened last year. There are several others that are supposed to happen. I don't remember the order or all of the cities, but Cush, Egypt, Baghdad, Israel, and then the world. Sobering thought when you realize that the government is currently trying to enslave us. Why do I say that? 50 years ago, Mom was taking care of the house, made sure the kids did their homework, made sure food was on the table by the time Dad got home. Now we have feminists saying, we demand equality. And then once they have equality guaranteed, because no group in the history of history ever settles for equality, once they have it, they will say, let woman be in charge. That's one of the reasons why y'all were all, oh, Hillary, 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 first woman president, yay! You didn't care about her politics or whether or not she was going to run the country correctly. You just cared that she was the first woman president. That's it. Plain and simple. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize your motivation. And then, 50 years in the future, mom has to get a second income going. Dad has to work later hours. Dad cannot come home for the weekend and spend time with the family. Kids can't go camping. We're all told, this is bad, that is bad, don't let your kids play in the mud. You guys are a bunch of pansies. You know what my cousin and I were doing when we were kids? We were leaning on shovels, literally. Digging 3 to 4 foot deep holes, filling them up with mud and water. On purpose. My cousin Mark and I used to say, we're going to become famous because we're going to make some of the best natural waterfalls on the planet. Because literally, that's what we would do. We would dig up the soil, let it pack down, and start all over. We would just have fun with it, you know? God damn, how many... Navigate. Hurry up, I'm 1 minute out. We would just cause all sorts of chaos. It was hilarious. Anyways, I'm gonna have to continue this video later.